Students, did I tell you any homework to be done?
Sir, I think 2 weeks ago you had given a vector assignment. I think it's at some 70 questions.
Okay, fine. But the solutions were given over there only, isn't it?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, fine. And और यहाँ पे we did till 18. All 18. Please, exercise 1. Are all 18 problems are done with y'all? I do feel so. Maybe few 9th or 10th नहीं किया होगा. Huh?
Yes, sir.
11th one is done, students. 11th one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine, fine. And then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All of these done?
Yes, sir.
Sir, 13th and 14th one have been done. I am sure about it.
Who's this so softly speaking? Izar, you're saying Izar?
Sir, I am not sure about 13th and 14th one.
13th and 14th students, did we do it?
No, sir.
13th, 14th नहीं किया हम लोगों ने? हाँ students?
No, sir. We did 15, 16, 17, 18, but 13.
Okay, chalo, fine. Do 13th and 14th right now. We complete with these two and then we'll go with cross products. Chalo. Come on, it's a good question, students. 13th and 14th. 13th is a good question, students. Okay, now listen carefully, students. I'll speak out those students who have the module, or if you have the PDF, please, those who have the module for vectors or those who have the PDF, kindly open it or kindly keep in front of you in another device. Have a look at the question also simultaneously. Those who have the books, kindly open it and look into it also. Please, we are trying to do question number 30. Okay, page number 18. Exercise 1. Students, is the audio and video fine with all of you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Neha, answer karna, please. Okay, now please pay attention. 13th one. 13th one, agar tum dekhoge students, at time t equal to 0, a particle is at 1, 0, 0. So now suppose if I happen to speak about with respect to the coordinates. Okay, this is x and this is y. Okay, suppose if in case this is originally considered 0, 0, 0 students. So at time t equal to 0 students, at time t equal to 0, a particle is at. So the particle yahan pe students. Please pay attention, okay? Its coordinate is 1, 0, 0. That means think in this manner, students, that think as if Hitanshi, okay, one of our new colleague over here, Hitanshi, she started going from her home. She walked all the way to a particular distance we consider, and at that instant, somebody asked, where are you? So Hitanshi said, I am at 1, 0, 0. That means, can I say the position vector of Hitanshi? R1 kya batata hai? Position vector. Can anybody tell me how to represent the position vector in unit vector form? Hitanshi from a home walks all the way at point A, and the coordinate is 1, 0, 0, students. I want you to give me the position vector in unit vector form. क्या कोई मुझे बता सकता है R1 को कैसे लिखोगे?
Sir, we can write it as AX I cap, AY J cap, and AZ K cap.
What about AY and AZ? यहाँ पे तो AY and AZ क्या है?
Sir, 0.
Where is? तो क्या बचेगा तुम्हारा? I बचेगा ना? 1I.
Yeah, sir, 1I.
Plus 0J plus 0K. Agreed? And this answer is in meter. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको students?
Yes, sir.
Who's
Yes,
this?
सर सर ये तो आपने कोऑर्डिनेट्स लिखे हैं ना?
Yes, coordinates लिए ना. Coordinates को तो हम लोग ने position vector में बताया. Is this clear to all of you all students?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Somebody said no. Who's this? Who said no?
Sir, no one.
Acha. I thought somebody said it. Okay. Is this clear with everyone now? Please, 1, 0, 0. Okay. I mean, now we move further right. Now, Hitanshi, she reached at place A. That means there was Hitanshi's friend over here. Some friend of Hitanshi is over here. Hitanshi reached over here with 2 ponies. Okay. The friend is over here, we consider. Both of them were now at point A. Now, what exactly? Both of them together sets into motion. Yahan se. Yani, Hitanshi said, let's go somewhere. She told you come at my place और वहां से हम साथ में जाते हैं. तो वो वाला साइकिल हो गया, पहले वो चली वहां पे आने के बाद में फिर फ्रेंड के साथ में चलना रीड फर्दर. Now they start moving towards the position 4, 4, 12 students. Now they reach from point A to point B, and what are the coordinates? 4, 4, 12. So students, can you tell me what is the position vector in the second case? So can I say this becomes 4i plus 4j plus 12k, that many meter? क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yani, these are the coordinates of R1. Students, these are the coordinates of R1 and these are the coordinates of R2. This is how we write an in unit vector form. So can I say this is the initial position I can consider? This is the final position I will consider. लेकिन initial और final किसके लिए? ये दोनों के साथ के लिए है students. दोनों साथ में चले गए थे. Now my question to you students, can you tell me what exactly the change in position? What does delta stands for? Change in position. Hitanshi, are you there, Hitanshi?
Yes, sir.
So what is change in position? Initially you were at point A, finally you reached at point B along with your friend. So what exactly change in position? So what do you say?
Sir, R1 minus R2.
R1 minus R2 या R2 minus R1? Final minus initial होगा ना हितांशी?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. R2 minus R1.
See one thing students, it's a first lecture in vectors. But she is able to answer, लेकिन उसे ध्यान दे के अगर वो थोड़ा सा भी ध्यान दे के आंसर दे तो आंसर आ जाता है. So what she said, जो हम लोग करते हैं, what exactly change in position? हाँ सर, R2 minus R1 आएगा. ये देखो, R2 minus R1 आया. तो ये क्या हुआ? Change in position in vector form. तो students, let us find out that. चलो हम वो निकालते हैं. Change in position निकालते हैं. Students, please everybody. R2 minus R1 आने क्या होगा सर? 4i में से i निकालो तो क्या बचेगा? 3i. 4j में से 0j निकाल दो तो सर 4j ही बचेगा. 12 के में से 0 निकाल दो तो 12 के बचेगा. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ? All of y'all.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
of
sir.
y'all. Hitanshi, is it clear? I just found out the difference.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now for rest of the students, what exactly I, J, and K represents? Batao. What does I, J, K according to you all represents us? I, J, K क्या बताता है?
Direction.
Sir, that vector is a unit vector.
Of course, yeah, unit vector. Unit vector क्या दिखाता है? Yes, show absolutely correct. They show only the direction or they show magnitude. Neha, fast.
Sir, it is direction upon magnitude.
My dear, unit vector always
Ratio.
shows only direction. Always shows its direction. Its magnitude is always equal to
1.
तो ये डायरेक्शन बता रहा है. यानी डेल्टा आर वी कंसीडर दिस 3i plus 4j plus 12k, that is along x, y, and z. I, students, and Hitanshi, that's what I asked. IJK, what exactly IJK represents? IJK represents vector, a person moving along x, person moving along y, a person moving along z. That's why IJK. Now, Hitanshi, to make it more easier, Hitanshi, suppose if I ask a question to you, Hitanshi, can you tell me? Suppose if I give you a rectangular box of this kind, Hitanshi, rectangular box of this kind, okay? Rectangular parallelepiped. And suppose if I say the length is 12, okay? Breadth is 4 and height is 3. Hitanshi, length is 12, breadth is 4, height is 3. Can you tell me what is the length of the longest rod that you can fix in this particular box? अगर मैंने तुम्हें बोला कि ये बॉक्स के अंदर मुझे एक लॉन्गेस्ट रॉड फिक्स करना है तो कैसे फिक्स करोगे? If I give you length, breadth, and height of a rectangular parallelepiped, a cuboid of side 3 meters, 4 meter, and 12 meter, and then if I ask you the length of the longest rod which can be fixed in a cuboid, Hitanshi, can you answer?
So, it can be the length of the box.
See one thing. At present, if you are taking sessions, you're taking sessions in your room. Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is your room a square shape or a rectangular shape? Can you tell me that?
So, a square shape.
It's a square shape. Chalo, fine enough. It's a cube. A cube we consider, okay? If it's a square shape, now Hitanshi, listen carefully. Suppose if your dad gets some bamboos, he gets some bamboos, okay? Bamboos, okay? And he tells you, Hitanshi, you have to fix the longest bamboo into this particular room. तो मुझे ये बताओ हितांशी, तुम कहाँ से कहाँ fix करोगे?
So,
Look at your room.
so
Look at your room
diagonal.
very
So
properly. हाँ,
diagonally.
absolutely. लेकिन diagonal यानी कौन सा face? एक सामने वाला wall होगा, उसका bottom पकड़ोगे, है ना?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
that
sir.
same wall का opposite wall का top vertex पकड़ोगे?
Yes, sir.
Exactly, Hitanshi, the same problem you have done it in class 10th standard. The length of the longest rod which can be fixed in a cube or a cuboid we consider. If I go for a cuboid, we consider it's under root length square plus breadth square plus height square. When I told you that this is 12, 3 and 4. So what exactly length of the longest rod? Under root 3 square plus 4 square plus 12 square. वो तुम्हें length of the longest rod मिल जाएगा. वैसे ही यहाँ पे अगर मैंने पूछा, can you tell me what is the magnitude of displacement? So what will be the answer? Under root क्या हो जाएगा? Sir, under root 3 square plus 4
4
square
square plus 12
plus 12
square.
square. Hitanshi getting it?
Yes.
That is under root 9 plus 16 plus 144. What's the answer for this?
13.
Very good, 13 meters. So can I say delta R in magnitude is certain? ये क्या है students? ये तो distance cover है. किसने cover किया भाई? Please, Hitanshi and a friend, both of them were over here. And this much distance is 13 meter, students. 13 meter. Now read the problem further. Yani the answer sunna. I haven't done the problem yet. I'm reading the statement of the problem and trying to go further ahead with it. Statement by statement, को तुम read करोगे and try to solve it. Now let us read further. Okay. Now further, what exactly statement is giving out? Okay, 4, 4, 12, and they move from this point to this point with a constant speed. With a constant speed u constant, and that is 65 meter per second. 65 meter per second with a constant speed. Students, ध्यान से देखना students. अगर A to B का distance 13 meter है, speed दिया है 65 meter per second. Distance is constant. Can you tell me, students, what is the time taken by Hitanshi and a friend to move from A to B? Hitanshi, can you calculate this? Distance covered by you and your friend from A to B, 13 meters. You are moving with speed of 65 meter per second. So in how much time you can cover this distance? Fast. Hitanshi? Knock, knock. Hitanshi, are you there? Hitanshi, are you there? Fast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
No, you were lost. Where were you?
So I was not able to unmute.
You were not able to?
Unmute.
Okay, doesn't matter. But have you understood the question? What the question is?
Yes, sir. We'll use speed is equals to distance upon time.
यानी कितना easy था, time क्या होगा ऐसा? Speed is equal to distance upon time. So time will be equal to what's the distance upon speed? 13 how many are 5 are 0.2 seconds. यानी students, हितांशी अपने घर से निकली, reached to her friend's place, and then both of them together walked 13 meters, and they covered the 13 meters in 0.2 seconds. That means they were walking with 65 meters per second. That's the speed. So that is what 0.2 seconds. That means if you now look into it, students, in 0.2 seconds, you can cover 13 meters. Everybody please listen carefully. In 0.2 seconds, it's covered 13 meters. Now I'm reading further. I'm reading the question further. The position of the particle is measured in meter and time is in second, assuming constant velocity. Velocity is remaining constant, student. The position of the particle at t equal to 2 seconds. Position of the particle at the end of t equal to 2 seconds. That means, students, particle दोनों जन यहाँ तक पहुंचे हैं, लेकिन इसके बाद में 2 सेकंड तक वो आगे जा रहे हैं. Consistently moving further ahead. Question क्या पूछा गया है? They're asking you position. They are telling you to find out this R bar position, final position at the end. Let us say finally they are at point C at the end of 2 seconds. So can you tell me what is the distance covered in 2 seconds? Hitanshi, in 0.2 seconds, you covered 13 meters. So in 2 seconds, what is the distance covered? Fast. Absolutely correct, Siddharth. Jaldi. In 0.2 seconds, you covered 13 meters. So in 2 seconds, what is the distance covered? Yes, Ayush, correct. So what's the answer? 130 meters. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको students? Students, if 0.2 chocolates cost rupees 13, if 2 chocolates cost rupees how much? Simple unitary method है. क्या ये clear हुआ students? All the students inside the group, students, all of them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood, clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kushi says she was disconnected. I'm speaking about delta R. Okay, fine, Kushi. For you again, I'm speaking. Kushi was disconnected, students. So I'm just speaking it out once. So Kushi, R1 was the initial position of the two. फिर वो B तक पहुंचे है, तो ये final position होगा. फिर मैंने हितांशी को पूछा what exactly the change in displacement. उसमें ने बोला final minus initial लेना है. तो इसमें से इसको subtract कर दिया. ये तो 0 है. तो subtract करने के टाइम पे मुझे आंसर मिला 4i minus i 3i होगा. 4 minus 0 is 4. 12 minus 0 is 12. Then I asked her how to find out the magnitude. So she said it about length of the longest rod. So she made it square. Answer आया 13 meter. और ये जो 13 meter is going with what speed? 65 meter per second. तो कितने टाइम में वहां तक पहुंचे? 0.2 seconds में. लेकिन तुम उनको चाहिए था what is a position? What is a position? ना coordinates चाहिए उनको at the end of 2 seconds. So let us find the distance now 130 meter. तो ध्यान से देखना students, ध्यान से देखना. 13 मीटर को अगर मुझे कोऑर्डिनेट्स में लिखना है स्टूडेंट्स या इन टर्म्स ऑफ पोजीशन, चेंज इन पोजीशन, तो क्या क्या व्हाट इज एक्चुअली चेंज इन पोजीशन इज? सो इट इज 3i plus 4j plus 12k. Can you say 13 meters is the magnitude of delta? क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? एंड दिस इज द पोजीशन इन वेक्टर फॉर्म. What I need? I need 130 meters. For 130 meters, can I say it is 10 times delta r? क्या ये क्लियर होगा?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
समझ
sir.
में आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स? 13 meters के लिए तो 13 meters का आंसर कब से आया? When you squared this part of it. लेकिन अभी तुम्हें 130 चाहिए because in 2 seconds 130. So 13 tens are. If 13 is multiplied by 10 to give me 130, then this also can I multiply by 10? Yes. So what's my answer? 30i plus 40j plus 120k. Is this your change in displacement for the second case? Yes. क्या ये समझ में आया स्टूडेंट्स? ये तुम्हें पूछा गया है पोजीशन एट द एंड ऑफ 2 सेकंड्स. लेकिन किसके लिए? हितांशी के लिए पूछा है. लेकिन हितांशी ऑलरेडी इतना तो चली है कि नहीं? बेचारी इतना चली है, उसके बाद में 2 सेकंड तक यहाँ तक गई है, तो ये तो ऐड होगा ना, ये इसके साथ में आएगा. तो व्हाट इज एक्चुअली द नेट डिस्प्लेसमेंट? द नेट displacement will be equal to what? So it will be addition of both. That is, it's R1 plus delta R dash. I'll consider this is delta R dash. So add karo. 30 plus 31 kitna hoga? 31i. 40 plus 0 will be 40j. 120 plus 0 will be how much? 122. So what is my answer? 31i plus 40j plus 120k. Which option is this, students? Is this option D? Students, क्या समझ में आया सबको कि नहीं आया?
Yes.
मैंने
Yes,
31 क्यों लिया? अभी मैं बता रहा हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का टोटल डिस्टेंस 130 था. In 2 seconds 130. लेकिन इसी को if I want to write it in vector form, unit vector form, then it is 30. I will just multiply this by 10, 30i 40j. लेकिन शुरुआत यहाँ से हुई थी ना हितांशी की, तो ये तो तुम करोगे ना 1i 0j 0 के इसके साथ इसको ऐड करोगे. head, tail, head. Resultant tail of the first vector to the head of the second vector, triangle of vector addition. तो तुम्हारा रिजल्टेंट क्या होगा? सिर्फ इसको तो ऐड करूंगा प्लस ये क्या है? डेल्टा आर डैश. इन दोनों को ऐड करो, इन दोनों को ऐड किया तो मेरा आंसर 30 बना. Which option shows me that? D. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
Please, all the students who are inside the group, I'm not teaching one or two students. Please, hope you all are getting it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of
Yes.
you all, do reply, do reply. Come on fast. Yaha, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yaha, are you getting it? Vedika,
Yes.
Vedika, Taksh, Taksh,
Yes,
are
sir.
you getting it? Fine. Soham, Soham, are you getting it? Soham, are you there? See, he's lost. Soham. Soham, if you're not replying, I'm going to remove you. Soham. Rishabh, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hitanshi, have you got it, Hitanshi?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Gayatri and all have got it. Fine. Good. Diti, Bhavya,
Yes, sir.
Arif, Anil.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Students, it was a good question, लेकिन इसको समझ नहीं. और देखो, जब भी तुम ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करोगे ना, look at the 4 options. 4 ऑप्शंस को देखो स्टूडेंट्स. 4 में से 3 ऑप्शन नेगेटिव में दिया है. लेकिन तुम्हें ये पता होना चाहिए कि अगर बंदा बंदा कांस्टेंट स्पीड से जा रहा है, स्पीड कांस्टेंट है 0.2 सेकंड्स में यहाँ तक पहुंचा है, उसके बाद में 2 सेकंड तक तो और 2 सेकंड यहाँ से आपको देखोगे तो और उसी पाथ में जा रहा है ना स्टूडेंट्स. उसी डायरेक्शन, उन्होंने ये नहीं बोला कि डायरेक्शन चेंज हुआ है. स्टूडेंट्स 0.2 सेकंड्स अगर मेरे कोऑर्डिनेट्स मिल रहे हैं प्लस सारे पॉजिटिव मिल रहे हैं, एक्स एक्सिस भी पॉजिटिव है, वाई एक्सिस भी पॉजिटिव है, जेड एक्सिस भी पॉजिटिव है, तो स्टूडेंट्स अभी 0.2 सेकंड्स में मुझे सारे कोऑर्डिनेट्स पॉजिटिव में मिल रहे हैं, तो 2 सेकंड के बाद में भी 2 सेकंड के बाद में भी मेरे सारे कोऑर्डिनेट्स पॉजिटिव में ही रहेंगे. कहाँ से नेगेटिव आ सकता है? तो किस इंसान को अगर ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं भी आता है, वो चारों ऑप्शंस को ऑब्जर्व करेगा, सिर्फ एक ही ऑप्शन डी सारे पॉजिटिव में दिया है, दैट बिकम्स योर आंसर. आर यू गेटिंग स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please put down this in solution properly, okay? Fast. I'm giving you all 3 minutes for it. And run correctly. Yes, students, done. Can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Izar, can you ask, you want to ask something else? Izar, what is it? Izar, देख डायग्राम से तो समझ जाना, डायग्राम से तेरे को समझ में आया ना, पहले कहाँ पे था फिर कहाँ पे गया. Yes, you can also imagine, doesn't matter. जरूरत नहीं है डायग्राम ड्रॉ करने की, तुम इमेजिन भी कर सकते हो तुम. You can imagine, जरूरी नहीं है कि डायग्राम ड्रॉ करने की. Okay, Izar, clear? Friends, can you give an answer for the 14th one? Anybody? 14th one, students. Same page number, students. Forces proportional to AB, BC, and 2AC act along the side of a triangle ABC. So the forces are acting along the triangle, not as per the triangle. They are going along. Along means they are all parallel. So what exactly the force we consider is the forces proportional to AB, BC, and to CA. A, B, C. Please, students. Forces proportional to AB. So one force is going along AB. This is force F1 along AB. Another is along BC. That is F2 again, and twice CA. Double. ये इसका double है, ये और ये double है, twice CA. So twice we consider. That means we consider twice CA. I consider that is twice F3 I'll consider. This is F1, F2, and F3 I'll consider. Okay. Sides of a triangle ABC in order. Then the resultant represented magnitude and direction. I wanted to show the resultant in magnitude and direction, students. So how do you go about? Anybody? No, my dear Ithan. इतना क्यों नहीं समझ रहा? देखना ये ट्राइंगल नहीं हो सकता. प्लीज एवरीबडी ध्यान से सुनना, कोई आगे मत बढ़ो. एवरीबडी लिसनिंग केयरफुली. देखो ए बी मैंने लिया है, ये लिया है और ये लिया है. अभी सोचो, सपोज इफ आई हैव टू कंसीडर, लेट मी टेक ऑल फोर्सेस आर देयर. चलो मैं अज्यूम करूंगा कि सारे फोर्सेस सेम है. ठीक है, तो ये डबल हो गया इसका, यानी इसका ये डबल हुआ ना. ध्यान से सुनना. लुक एट द फर्स्ट वेक्टर. कैन यू से दिस इज माय फर्स्ट वेक्टर? टेल हेड Agreed? It's going along. Then from B to C. Agreed? It's going in this manner. Next one. B to C we consider. Same force. Students, can you give me the resultant of these two? In order to result,
Sir, AC.
of course,
AC, sir. Tail of the first vector to head of
yes,
second
tail
one.
of the first vector to the head of the second vector. So can I say this is nothing but vector AB plus vector BC? Agreed? क्या इतना क्लियर हुआ सबको ट्राइंगल लॉ वेक्टर एडिशन की वजह से?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But now, what they've given to you? They've given you the third force is starting from C and it's going in this direction. Okay, so this is twice F. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
यानी ध्यान से सुना स्टूडेंट्स, ये पूरा यहां से यहां तक ट्वाइस एफ है. एवरीबॉडी लिसन केयरफुली. ये ट्वाइस एफ है. रिजल्टेंट मेरा जा रहा है फ्रॉम दिस एंड टू दिस एंड. I getting it? A to C. Can you tell me the resultant of these two? This is from C to A and this is A to C, but this is double. What is the resultant? Are they the same direction or opposite direction?
Sir, they are in opposite direction.
ये 2F है, ये F है, तो what is the answer? F आया कि नहीं आया? है ना? See, tail of the first vector, head of the second vector. Where is my resultant? Where is my resultant? Where is my resultant? In this direction. So can I say my resultant is in the direction of AC, but direction is opposite? This is how we go with triangle law. ये चीज अगर ट्राइंगल लॉ के बिगर अगर मुझे करना है तो कैसे करूंगा? सो इस ट्राइंगल लॉ के बिगर करना है तो मैं कैसे करूंगा? तो हाउ डू यू गो अबाउट विद दिस? तो व्हाट डू यू कंसीडर? सो सिंपल वी कैन गो फॉर एडिशन. For triangle ABC, can I call these are all vectors lying in the same plane and in same order? So can I
Yes,
say
sir.
vector AB plus vector BC, I getting it? Plus vector CA is equal to 0. Vector AB plus vector BC, अगर मैंने CA ये ले लिया, यहाँ तक ही लिया, is equal to 0. ये क्या था? What is this? Sum of all the vectors in a given plane which are coplanar and concurrent and in same order, always answer is 0. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Agreed? But given to me is what? If I happen to go for this is an entire enclosed structure we consider. So what exactly given to me is what? Sir, it's AB plus BC plus twice CA दिया है. Because students, if you see over here, they've given this is twice CA. It's going along, we consider. And twice CA, can I write CA plus CA is equal to 0. So what is my answer? So AB plus BC plus CA, can I say is equal to minus CA? See the direction? Is it in the direction opposite? Is it in the direction opposite? Yes. So what's the answer for this? The answer will be C and option is A. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
यानी तुम क्या करो मालूम है? पहले तो ये लिखो, इसको सॉल्व करना तो कैसे करो मालूम है? देखो, इसको ये लिखो, फिर उसके बाद क्या करो मालूम है? The students were still not able to get it. क्या करो तुम? What do you do? You add C on both the sides. यहाँ पे भी CA को ऐड करो. 0 plus CA. तो देखो, AB plus BC plus twice CA is equal to what? CA. What is the answer of this? Am I getting CA? Is that the option A?
Yes, sir.
लेकिन ये मैंने क्या किया है स्टूडेंट? सिंपली आपका ट्राइंगल लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन. Sum of two sides of a triangle we consider, then the third side is always from the tail of the first vector to the head of the second vector. So if I try to solve AB and BC, my answer is AC. लेकिन दिया क्या है मुझे? Twice CA. तो twice CA इस तरफ जा रहा है, AC इस तरफ जा रहा है. उसका मतलब एक ट्रेन इस तरफ जा रही है, दूसरी ट्रेन उस तरफ जा रही है. इनका रिजल्टेंट मुझे निकालना है तो डिफरेंस ही आएगा ना, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है. तो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली 2F minus F क्या होगा? Only F. and what is F? CA. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स ऑल ऑफ योर?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
फाइन. कैन आई इरेज दिस? क्या मैं इसको इरेज कर सकता हूँ?
सर 1 सेकंड, वो लास्ट का एक क्वेश्चन लिख लेता हूँ बस.
Okay, fine. Hitanshi, are you getting it, Hitanshi? Or you're lost?
So, I'm trying. Like this one I didn't got, but I'm trying.
Okay, Hitanshi, forget about this. Forget about this. To hell with this, because you haven't attended lectures, so it's but awkward. Hitanshi, you tell me. You started from your home. You walked from A to B. Okay, Hitanshi. Then you walked
Yes.
from B to C. Okay, and you reached at your friend's place. Your friend, and this is what we consider as you walked 4 meters. 4 meters. If I happen to give you this direction also, this is east, this is north, this is west, and this is south. Hitanshi, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
You walked from your home, you reached 4 meters due east. Then from here, you walked 3 meters. You walked 3 meters and you reached your friend's place at C. Okay. You rang the bell, your friend opened the door. And she asked you, Hitanshi, she asked you 2 questions. Hitanshi, what is the displacement and what is the distance covered by you? What will be your answer? What is the displacement and what is the distance covered by you? Vector and scalar. What will be your answer?
So distance will be 7 meter.
Absolutely
And
correct. 7
displacement.
meter. And displacement?
Displacement. Yes, sir. 1 minute. So 5.
Absolutely
5 meters.
5 meter. But in what direction? Displacement is a vector. It should have magnitude and direction. Direction किस तरफ जा रहा है?
So north.
North में कहाँ जा रहे हो? तुमने शुरू कहाँ से किया था? We started over here, na? So this is the initial, this is the final. So see, I'm using the same over here. And over here, you are trying to draw a triangle. Tail, head, tail, head. Resultant, tail of the first vector to the head of the second vector. What is this direction? What is this direction? Is this direction north? Is it east or northeast? Yes, Hitanshi. Where are you directed?
Yes. So northeast.
Northeast. Is this clear?
Yes.
Exactly same thing I used over here. यहाँ पे मैंने 90 डिग्री का ट्रायंगल बना दिया my dear. और मैंने 90 बोला क्यों नहीं हितांशी? मैंने क्यों why didn't I use over 90 over here? Because you know it, it's directions and north and east are always perpendicular. Got it, Hitanshi?
Yes, sir.
That's why you use Pythagoras and you got the answer as 5 meter due northeast. लेकिन वही चीज अगर मुझे यहाँ पे देना है, तो I can say, see, you started from A, you reached at point B, from B you reached to point C. So now if I ask you what is the resultant displacement, you say sir tail of the first vector to the head of the second vector. मेरा displacement A to C है. यहाँ से यहाँ पे मैं जाने वाला हूँ सर. लेकिन मुझे दिया क्या गया था? In the question what is given to you? Now the last part is double of that. So suppose if this is 5 meters, you are walking in this direction, and this is 10 meters given to you. So what is the resultant? Sir, 10 इस तरफ जा रहा है, 5 इस तरफ जा रहा है, दोनों opposite direction में जाएगा, तो resultant तो 5 meter हुआ, and that is initial to final. This is what we considered is with respect to the polygon law. So polygon law of vector addition, students, we consider is when the vectors are in a given plane we consider, and they are of same order we consider. They are concurrent, then sum of all the vectors can be considered equal to 0. तो मैंने वो ही लिया, तो मैंने कहा कि जानबूझ के CA दोनों तरफ ऐड कर दिया, क्योंकि मेरा क्वेश्चन क्या था, ट्वाइस ही है ना, देखो मिल गया ना ट्वाइस, तो AB आया, BC आया, ट्वाइस आया, आंसर क्या है, C आया, which option is that? यहाँ पे भी ट्राइंगल यूज किया मैंने, यहाँ पे भी ट्राइंगल यूज किया मैंने. हितांशी थोड़ा बहुत क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Okay, students, can I erase this? Students,
Yes,
क्या मैं
sir.
fine. Neha, since you have attended the lectures, is this question clear with you? Neha,
Yes, sir.
okay, fine. Okay, students. Now let us go for the next part of it. Now we go for cross product we consider. Cross product is also called as your vector products of two vectors we consider. That means cross product is actually two vectors. When you multiply, your resultant is always a vector. As of the previous part we did it, when two vectors, when you multiply, you're getting a scalar. Example, can anybody give me examples for dot product? Anyone?
Work.
Yes. What's the formula of work is equal to?
Force into displacement.
Absolutely correct. Any other example?
Power.
Power is equal to?
Force into velocity.
Absolutely correct. Force into velocity. Neha. Any other example? इसके अलावा? See, इसके अलावा इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स है, मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स है, जो तुम आगे जाके फिजिक्स में पढ़ोगे. लेकिन जब तक तुम्हारे अगर इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स और मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स के अगर प्रॉब्लम्स देंगे ना, if they give it to you, they'll give you the expression also. They'll say that electric flux is a dot product of electric field and area. They'll give you that, so you don't have to worry about it. In case of dot product, students, ये ध्यान में रखना students. In case of dot product, students, do keep in mind, dot products obey both the rules. Can you tell me what exactly the properties dot product obey?
Sir, commutative and distributive.
Absolutely correct. They obey commutative property and distributive property. Whereas in case of vector products or cross product, they only obey distributive property. They do not obey commutative property. Let us understand cross product we consider of two vectors. So cross product we consider is actually, listen carefully. Two vectors when I multiply, my answer is always a vector. The best example, please, I'm trying to pick up the examples with respect to physics point of view, students. Cross product we consider. Example, I'll consider moment of force. Have you all learned this, students, in your lower standard 10th? Moment of force.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
पढ़ा है ना, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ने पढ़ा होगा. Moment of force. Can anybody give me the definition of moment of force? बोलो.
Product of magnitude of force applied and perpendicular distance.
Absolutely correct. What is that perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation? What is that we call? Can I call that?
Line of action of force.
No, my dear. Line of action of force is alag. He said it perpendicular distance. That is called as momentum. Which arm?
Momentum.
Yes. Can anybody give me the formula for moment of force? Formula.
Sir, F into S.
F into S. Yeah, R into F I can consider. I'll consider R as the momentum. S की जगह पे मैं R लेता हूँ. कहाँ पे D use किया होगा teachers ने, है ना? F into D. Agreed. मुझे बताओ students, moment of force का दूसरा नाम क्या है? What is the other name we can use for moment of force?
Torque.
So students, best example for cross product is moment of force is तुम बोलोगे torque, symbolized by variable tau. It's a vector. And students, moment of force is actually defined as, the cross product of cross product of magnetic force applied, we consider, or force applied, and the perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation. That means I'm writing in terms of R cross F. This R stands for moment arm, and this F stands for applied force. Students, इसका unit क्या होगा? What is the unit of this?
Newton meter square.
How come
Sir, joules.
Joule is for work, my dear. Joule यहाँ पे नहीं आएगा. तुम बोल सकते हो. They numerically equal, but will not have same units. Simple students. ये तो distance है ना. और ये force है. Newton meter is the answer. Students, is it clear? The answer is Newton meter. Absolutely correct, Tushi. So students, moment of force is a vector quantity. It's a vector quantity. The other name of moment of force is simply called as torque, symbolized by variable tau. It's a vector and it's a product of momentum into applied force. Hitanshi, have you heard about this anywhere?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is moment of force. And students, I'm picking up this only as an example to understand cross product. मुझे ये बताओ students, what is the meaning of word moment? Student Izar is saying it. My screen is blurry. Is it blurry, students?
No, sir, your screen is crystal clear for me.
So please post it in the group for everyone. The screen is not blurry, so Izar will understand. Please post it into the chats for everyone. That the see Izar. I have made myself that I need to go for a strong network. Okay, so you don't worry about from my end. If it's not going to be possible at all. If it's happening, it's going to happen properly. Okay, the answer is enough, students. Now, moment of force or torque is actually the product of R cross F we consider is its momentum into upright force. Now, my question to students, can you tell me what exactly mean by the term moment? Moment. Anyone that have done it in class 10th? Absolutely correct, Kushi. Kushi has put forward the answer. Students, the word moment stands for turning. Uncertainty or change in position. Nahi mere, okay. The word moment stands for turning. I'm getting it. This is turning arm. Please students, ये ध्यान रखना. The word moment stands for turning. यानी ये turning force है students और ये turning arm है. The word moment stands for only turning. यानी students ये ध्यान में रखना. Whenever you go for cross product, please. Cross product is always used in physics in only which chapters? Chapters like circular motion or rotational motion or motion along an arc. Motion along an arc of circle. Students, ये जो है ना क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट सिर्फ इन चैप्टरों में यूज होगा. Only whenever you solve any problems under the simply it speaks about what? Circular part, circular motion. Are come on, you all have learned in class 10 motion, moment of force. किसके लिए तुमने पढ़ा था? That is turning effect. How do you understand? Dance is enough. Please pay attention. If you look over your formulas, I cross F. कैसे आता है ये formula? बताओ. So let us understand this, students. To understand this, let us go for an example of a door. Think as if this is a door and this is the axis through which the door has to be rotated. Okay, I want to open and close the door. So the door can be made to open. It can go in what direction? It can go in anti-clockwise direction or it can go in clockwise direction also. ये door के लिए मैंने यहाँ पे hinge डाल दिया, यहाँ पे hinge डाला है, यहाँ पे hinge डाला है, यहाँ पे that is there are 4 hinges I've placed it in the door. You know what exactly hinge? The metal part. The metal part. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I put 4 hinges in this case. Okay, this is one of the hinge I've taken over here. So this is what? This is point of rotation. This is axis of rotation. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose students, if you have to open the door very properly, I want to open the door or rotate the door very easily. That means I need to rotate the door with less amount of force. Listen carefully, with less amount of force. That means if there is a door in front of you, you are opening it, or if there is a 5-year, 4-year kid or 7 years kid also, that person can also open it easily. तो मुझे ये बताओ स्टूडेंट्स, where exactly the carpenter is going to put the handle? Will he place the handle? Will he place the handle at point 1? Will he place the handle at point 2? Or will he place the handle at point 3?
0.3.
Sir, 0.3.
Handle is over here. अगर बाई चांस कारपेंटर ने 2 पे रखा होता तो क्या होता? हैंडल तो क्या होता बताओ?
सर फोर्स थोड़ा ज्यादा लगाना पड़ता है.
यस, तभी जाके जितना 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 डिस्टेंस ज्यादा है किसका? टर्निंग आर्म. स्टूडेंट, दिस इज अ टर्निंग आर्म. ये हैंडल है, ये पॉइंट ऑफ एप्लीकेशन है, ये पॉइंट ऑफ एप्लीकेशन ऑफ फोर्स है, ये पॉइंट ऑफ टर्निंग पॉइंट है. तो ये क्या हुआ? ये तुम्हारा मोमेंटम हो गया आर बार, जिसको तुम डी भी लिख सकते हो, जिसको तुम एस लिखते थे पहले. अभी मैं इसको आर लिखूंगा. तो ये तुम्हारा टर्निंग आर्म हो गया. जितना लंबा टर्निंग आर्म उतना डोर इजीली रोटेट होगा. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
दूसरी चीज आंसर की. सपोज अगर मैंने कोई नट बोल्ट दे दिया तो शायद तुमने इसके प्रॉब्लम्स भी किए होंगे. ओके, मैंने तुम्हें एक नट बोल्ट दिया और एक स्पैनर दिया. एक स्पैनर दिया छोटा हैंडल वाला और दूसरा स्पैनर दिया मैंने बड़ा हैंडल वाला. मुझे बताओ कौन सा इफेक्टिव होगा इसको खोलने के लिए?
सर बड़े हैंडल वाला.
क्यों? ये होगा
कम
तुम्हारा,
फोर्स लगाना पड़ेगा.
ये तुम्हारा अप्लाइड फोर्स होगा, ये होगा तुम्हारा मोमेंटम. जितना मोमेंटम लंबा होगा उतना टर्निंग इफेक्ट बेटर होगा. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
दैट इज माय स्टूडेंट्स. टर्निंग इफेक्ट के लिए, मोमेंट ऑफ फोर्स के लिए तुम्हारा वहां पर फोर्स की जरूरत है और मोमेंटम की जरूरत है. इसलिए तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला आता है आर इंटू एफ. तो देखो मैंने मोमेंटम ले लिया, अभी मोमेंटम सबसे दूर रखा मैंने तो टर्निंग इफेक्ट ज्यादा होगा. अभी हम फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. In order to open the door, students, let us apply force. Now there are 3 people who are applying force, students. Please pay attention. There are 3 people who are applying force. Okay, 3 people who are applying force. Hitanshi, are you getting it? Hitanshi,
Yes, sir.
this is totally a new concept, students. Hitanshi, ये पूरा new concept है. इसके बारे में students को कुछ नहीं पता. I'm just trying to put forward. Everything is new to them, also to you also. It's only they know about vectors. This is completely a theoretical part, which is completely different. Okay, now suppose if I see there are 3 people who are opening the door. Let us see the first person. First person is trying to apply force in this direction, forming an angle of less than θ1, less than 90 degrees. Very sorry, students. Friends, one person is applying force at an angle of θ1 less than 90. Second person is applying force. Look over here, students. What is the angle? Equal to 90. Third person is applying force in this direction. What is the angle formed? Greater than 90. Are you getting it? Concept over here, students. ये door है, ये तुम्हारा handle है. I'm holding in this manner. Students, listen, look at my hand. My hand is touching the handle. I'm trying to open it. A cube. See, this is the length of the arm, and this is my hand. I'm opening in this direction, so it's forming an acute angle. Agree, students? Are you getting this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, suppose if I'm trying to hold in this manner and opening in this way, straight. straight, and pushing it straight, what is the angle it forms? Is it forming 90 degree?
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Now, if in case if I'm holding in this manner, students, and if I'm opening it, look at the angle form. Is it obtuse?
Yes, sir.
My question to you all students, if there are three people who are trying to open the door, which is the best position of the line of action of force with the momentum?
90 degree.
So 90 degree.
90 degree.
90 degree.
All of them are answering, students. Okay. So can I say, in this case, it's going in this direction we consider, straight we consider. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Asha, what happened? Acha, Asha. Oops. Okay. We are. So students, please take care of it. So what exactly? This is theta 1, students, we consider. So theta 1 is less than 90 degree. Theta 2 is 90 degree. Theta 3 is what? Greater than 90. Students, which is the best position? Which is the best position for you to make the body to undergo rotational motion? What's the best position? Hoga?
Sir,
Sir,
theta
90
2.
degree.
Can I say at an angle of 90 degree? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yani, dance suna, students. If in case if I'm trying to go for this formula, which is given in my 10th standard as R into F, what component should I use? Should I use sine theta as a component? Or should I use cos theta as a component, students? Pata?
Sir, cos theta.
Cos theta? Agreed? Students, he's saying it cos theta.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Are you going to use cos theta? What is the angle? What is the angle that it forms? Line of action of force in the momentum. What is the angle? What is cos of 90, students?
1.
What is cos of 90? Cos of 90 is 1 or cos of 90 is 0?
0.
Sir, 1. 0, sir. 0, 0.
Cos of 90 is 0, students. If cos of 90 is 0, what happens to the torque? 0. What happens to the turning effect of the door? 0. Will the door will
Sir, it
open?
also becomes 0.
Will the door will open?
No, sir.
No,
So
sir.
should I go for component cos theta? Should I go for component sin theta?
Sin theta.
If I take
So sin
90 degrees
theta.
over here, if I take 90 degrees, students, what is sine of 90?
1.
1. And that will give me maximum torque. Students, समझ में आ रहा है कि क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट जब भी तुम करोगे, and when you happen to look into a module, students, when you go for cross product, you will always get a cross product, and the answer for this will be sine in terms of sine theta. For every cross product, students, you will get your answer in terms of sine theta, students, and not cos theta. Cos theta is a component used for dot product. Sine theta is a component used for cross product. So now if I say that if I want to have a better turning effect of the door, listen carefully, students. अगर मुझे door को बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से turning effect देना है, तो सबसे पहले we should have a longest moment arm. Secondly, there should be applied force. But how should be the force applied? Come on. After the lectures also, you stand up and you try to open your own door. You stand, all of you try to do that. Darwaza band hai, you try to open the door. Again, if it's a right-handed, left-handed, doesn't make any difference. Try to take your right hand. If you open the door, try to make an acute angle and try to move out. It will be totally discomfort. Exactly 90 degree, very comfortable. But if in case you go for obtuse angle, there'll be a wall in front of you. How will you go out? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है, students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the best position for the line of action of force? So the line of action of force, and the turning arm should be mutually perpendicular. वही तो तुम लोग ने definition में पढ़ा है. Moment of force is defined as a product of magnitude of force applied and the momentum. That is the perpendicular distance between the line of action of force and the turning arm or the turning point. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
now in this case, should I go for component cos theta? Should I go for component sin theta?
Sin theta.
Sin theta. Cos of 90 हो जाएगा तो 0 हो जाएगा, तुम्हारा turning effect होगा ही नहीं. यहाँ पे तुम साइन ऑफ 90 लोगे तो साइन ऑफ 91 आएगा, टॉर्क इज मैक्सिमम. Is this clear to all the students inside this particular group?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Ayush,
Yes, sir.
Aryan, is it clear? Aryan,
Sir.
Amit, are you there? Very good, very good. Call लगाना चाहिए अमित को.
Yes, sir.
But you, हाँ, call लगाना चाहिए तो yes sir, है ना?
अरे
Very
नहीं
good, very
नहीं।
good, है ना? क्रिकेट मैच देखते होगा लाइव, है ना? इंडिया इंग्लैंड, naughty boy. Okay, what about others? Aisha, are you getting it? Dhanraj, are
Yes.
you there? Dhanraj, can you get it?
Yes, get I.
Okay. Krista, are you there? Not responding. See, this is what the problem is. Students are there, but they are at times, I don't know what exactly it is. Hitanshi, are you able to get it? Hitanshi, are you there? Hitanshi,
Yes, sir.
समझ में आ रहा है कुछ?
Yes, sir. आ रहा है.
क्योंकि ये पार्ट तुम लोगों ने 10th में पढ़ा था, लेकिन ध्यान से सुना स्टूडेंट्स, 10th में आई डोंट नो अबाउट इट इफ यू हैव यूज्ड कंसाइज फिजिक्स, तो कहाँ पे भी कंसाइज फिजिक्स में RF sin थीटा नहीं दिया था. आई डोंट नो अबाउट इट वेदर दिया है कि नहीं दिया है, ये नहीं दिया होगा, लेकिन डिस्टेंस इनटू फोर्स दिया है. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स, इफ यू ट्राई टू लुक इनटू कंसाइज 5 years or 6 years down the line, over there was sin theta written. So students, whenever you speak about cross product is always going for what kind of topics like circular motion, rotation motion, motion along an arc. In that case, whenever you go for cross product, students, what's the component use your answer? You always sin theta. Now, let us go for the vectors. What is this R? Sir, R is considered as a moment arm. What is this F? F is called as a line of action of force. Are they two vectors? Yes. These are two vectors. Suppose if I'm trying to open the door in this manner, am I trying to open the door clockwise or anti-clockwise? Students, if in case this is my moment arm and this is my force applied, see my door is going to open in this direction. Can I say I'm going in anti-clockwise direction? Anti-clockwise direction में students, torque का position along the axis होगा. Everybody listen carefully students. अगर तुमने पूछा सर ये R कौन से axis पे है, अगर इसको मैं X axis लेता हूँ, ये देखो फोर्स कौन से एक्सिस पे मैं लेता हूँ, y एक्सिस पे लेता हूँ, तो मेरा टॉर्क जो होगा टर्निंग आर्म ये कौन से एक्सिस पे होगा, z एक्सिस पे होगा स्टूडेंट्स. यानी रिजल्टेंट ऑफ क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट, एवरीबडी लिसन केयरफुली, रिजल्टेंट ऑफ क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स, resultant of cross product of two vectors is always perpendicular to the two given vectors. Yani, I'm trying to take this diagram out of the whiteboard. Everybody be with me. Think this is your moment arm. This is your line of action of force. Okay. This is your momentum, student. This is your line of action of force. What is this we consider?
Sir, torque.
This is the position of torque. अगर suppose तुम्हारा दरवाजा इस तरफ जा रहा है, please students, can you see the view? Now, if the door is opening, it is due to applied force. Due to applied force, look at the door. Is the door opening clockwise or anti-clockwise? Top view देखो.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. तो torque का direction यहाँ पे होगा, positive z axis. अगर तुम्हारा देखो, अभी ध्यान से सुनना, अगर तुम्हारा force इस तरफ लग रहा है, everybody be with me. Now see the opening of the door. Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
So
Clockwise.
direction of torque will get reversed. यानी students, resultant of any two vectors जिसका cross product होगा ना, resultant हमेशा perpendicular होता है. किसको? To the two given vectors. कैसे? सर ये वेक्टर तो इससे perpendicular है, देखो, forming an angle of 90 degree. Can I shift this vector perpendicular to itself? Shift this vector perpendicular to itself. Shift this vector. अरे हाँ सर, ये तो तीनों वेक्टर्स को नीचे परपेंडिकुलर हो गए, ब्लैक एंड और ये दोनों ब्लू. ये तुम्हारा लाइन ऑफ एक्शन ऑफ फोर्स था, ये तुम्हारा मोमेंटम था. लुक एट द टॉप, यू कैन कंसीडर. So how are all three? All three are mutually perpendicular. We can consider. अगर ये दोनों perpendicular नहीं भी है, if in case if these two vectors are forming an angle theta, so these two angles are forming an angle theta, but they are in a given plane. They are in a given plane. Suppose if I try to move, listen carefully, I'm holding the blowing. If I'm trying to move in this direction, students, listen carefully. Am I rotating? Am I rotating in clockwise or anti-clockwise? I'm rotating
Clockwise.
anti-clockwise. Please, they are not necessarily orthogonal vectors. They are in the same plane. They are in same plane. Students, they are in same plane. They are coplanar vectors. Not necessarily they should be orthogonal. मैंने theta लिया है. Theta can be acute. Theta, ये देखो ये theta है. Theta can be acute. Theta can be 90. Theta can be obtuse. लेकिन अगर मैं blue ink को red की तरफ लेके जा रहा हूँ तो am I trying to go clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. तो इसका resultant किस तरफ होगा students? इनका जो resultant होगा students will be always mutually perpendicular. ये जो perpendicular होगा वो इन दोनों का resultant होगा, लेकिन positive side. अगर suppose मैं black वाले को blue की तरफ लेके जा रहा हूँ students, so is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? See the motion? Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. In this case, what is the direction of resultant? Again perpendicular, but direction reversed. अभी समझ में आया students?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
तो जब भी तुम वेक्टर्स पढ़ो students, तो ये ध्यान में रखना, फर्स्ट थिंग इन वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट्स, ये ध्यान में रखना कि वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट्स कहाँ पे यूज होता है. तो सबसे पहले तुम्हारा आंसर होना चाहिए वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट्स आर यूज्ड इन फिजिक्स ओनली व्हेन क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड इन सर्कुलर मोशन, रोटेशनल मोशन, और मोशन ऑफ अ पार्टिकल अलोंग एन आर्क ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर रेडियस. दूसरी बात, जब भी हम वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए जाते हैं तो हमारा कंपोनेंट कौन सा यूज होगा? शुड आई यूज cos थीटा, शुड आई यूज sin थीटा? माय आंसर विल बी sin थीटा. तीसरी बात, whenever two vectors are given in a given plane, listen carefully, whenever two vectors are given in a given plane forming an angle theta, and now if I try to find out their cross products, in anti-clockwise direction, where is my resultant? Perpendicular to the two vectors, but direction positive. If I'm going in the clockwise direction, where is the resultant? Perpendicular to the two vectors, but in the direction negative. इतना क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
All the students who are inside this particular students.
Yes, sir.
Fine. And sure, they are not orthogonal vectors. So two given vectors just cross product are not necessarily be orthogonal. Okay, Shubh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I erase the students?
Sir, one second.
Okay, students. So now please pay attention for this. Suppose if I give you a given plane, consider this as your x plane, x axis. And this is your y-axis. Okay, this is the x-axis. This is I. This is j. Students, this is a plane, horizontal plane. Are you getting it, students?
Yes, sir.
Now, what I'm trying to do, students, answers it now. Suppose if I take two vectors, and both the vectors are in given plane. Listen carefully. One is vector A, which is along the x-axis. Vector A along x-axis. Agreed? And another vector is B, which are taken along y-axis. So can I write on this as A, X, I cap? Agreed, students? क्या ये
Yes, sir.
गलत है? बताओ ये सही है गलत है? A bar को मैंने AX I cap or I can say AX bar, doesn't make any difference. Is it correct or it's incorrect?
Sir, correct.
Of course, कैसे? Students देखो ना unit vector का definition क्या है? What is unit vector? It's a ratio of vector to its magnitude. Unit vector along x-axis is I cap. It's a ratio of vector to its magnitude. तो vector क्या होगा? ये है A into I plus A into I. Is it along x-axis? Yes, it's along x-axis. कैसे पता चला? I cap. यानी मैं A bar को can I write down AI cap? Agreed, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I can write on A bar as AI cap or I can write on AX I cap. Doesn't make any difference. अभी देखो दूसरा है B bar. Students, can I write on B bar as what? BX J cap. Is this clear? Hi Anna.
Yes, sir.
Unit vector along y-axis is the ratio of vector to its magnitude. Is this clear? Students, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
What is the angle formed between the two vectors? Let us say it's theta. Now, suppose if I ask you, what is A cross B? So if I'm trying to go for A cross B, students, am I trying to go in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction?
Sir, anti-clockwise.
Clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. This is anti-clockwise. The other word is called as counterclockwise. The other word is called as counterclockwise, students. Anti-clockwise is also called as counterclockwise. Now, when I try to go in the anti-clockwise direction, students, so resultant कहाँ पे होगा? The answer for this resultant, let me put forward as C bar. मुझे बताओ students, ये C bar का direction किस तरफ होगा? Will it be along x-axis, positive x-axis? Will it be along positive axis or other than these two?
Z-axis.
Sir, other than these two.
Where it is?
Z-axis, perpendicular to both the vectors.
Suppose अगर मैंने ऐसे दिखा दिया, देखो ये एक वेक्टर ऐसे गया, एक वेक्टर ऐसे गया, ये थंब ऊपर चला गया. Agreed? तो तुम्हारा
Sir,
perpendicular.
positive Z-axis.
Yes, और ये पॉजिटिव z एक्सिस. प्लीज ये देखो ये जो मेरा वेक्टर है ना, ये तुम्हारा c बार होगा and it's positive. Is this c perpendicular? Is this c perpendicular to y axis?
Yes.
Is this c perpendicular to x axis?
Yes, sir.
Is my resultant perpendicular to both I and j? Yes. And
Yes,
is it
sir.
positive? Yes, it's positive. Along which axis? Along plus k cap. Is this clear? So cross product
Yes, sir.
of two vectors, cross product of two vectors, if its resultant is along positive z axis, that means the motion of the body is anticlockwise. The motion of the body is anticlockwise. But now students, agar suppose मैं ऐसा ही गया, if I try to go for B cross A students, then where is my resultant? Am I trying to go clockwise or anticlockwise? Clockwise or anticlockwise? Angle theta ही है. दोनों के बीच में angle theta, but now I'm trying to go for B cross A. So am I going
Clockwise.
clockwise? Yes, we are going clockwise. तो अगर मैं clockwise जा रहा हूँ students, clockwise direction जा रहा हूँ students, तो मेरा यहाँ पे resultant किस direction में होगा?
minus
Minus
z.
z
Minus
axis.
C.
कहने से ये होगा माइनस सी बार आ जाएगा. तो कहने से आंसर इज व्हाट? आंसर इज माइनस सी बार. along which axis? along negative k cap. यहां से तुम्हें पता चलेगा स्टूडेंट्स, इज ए क्रॉस बी इक्वल टू बी क्रॉस ए?
No, sir.
नो. व्हाट इज आंसर ऑफ ए क्रॉस बी?
Negative.
हाँ, ए क्रॉस बी.
Positive C.
Positive C.
Positive C.
व्हाट इज आंसर ऑफ बी क्रॉस ए?
Negative C.
Negative C.
So are they equal? No, they are not at all. I get it. They're not. They might be equal in magnitude, but may not be in this direction. That means these two vectors, A cross B, is not equal to B cross A.
They are opposite vectors.
Pardon?
They are opposite vectors.
They are opposite. Then the resultant are they are not opposite. Their resultant is in opposite direction. The resultant of the two vectors can be in opposite direction. We consider this. ये क्या proof करता है? That is not asking is A cross B is not equal to. तो क्या होगा? No, they are not equal to. Therefore, they do not obey commutative property. समझ में आ रहा है students?
Yes, sir.
वैसे ही तुम्हारे डॉट प्रोडक्ट में वो कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी था कि नहीं था? डॉट प्रोडक्ट में क्या हम लोग ने पढ़ा था? ए बार डॉट बी बार का आंसर ए बी कॉस थीटा था. बी बार डॉट ए बार का आंसर बी ए कॉस थीटा था. और दोनों का आंसर मुझे सेम मिल रहा था. तो हमने बोला था ए बार डॉट बी बार इज इक्वल टू बी बार डॉट ए बार. ये कौन सा प्रॉपर्टी है? ये कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी है. यानी स्टूडेंट्स, कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी होल्ड्स ट्रू इन डॉट प्रोडक्ट, but it cannot hold true in cross product. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just two students
Sir,
saying
I have one doubt.
yes. बोलो.
सर एक्सिस ऑफ रोटेशन तो वही है, तो बाद में उसको हम लोग नेगेटिव सी क्यों लेते हैं? एक्सिस ऑफ रोटेशन सेम है तो उसको हम लोग पॉजिटिव में भी तो लिख सकते हैं ना, बस एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में.
अच्छा मुझे बता. अच्छा चलो फाइन. ओके, इसको हम और अच्छी तरह से समझते हैं. Who's raising this question?
सर क्रिश.
क्रिश, स्क्रू ड्राइवर है घर में? स्क्रू ड्राइवर है?
हाँ सर, पास में पड़ा है.
ये ट्राई करना. ये स्क्रू ड्राइवर है. ओके, ये इसका हैंडल होगा और ये नेल है. हाँ, ऐसा नेल होता है ना, बीच में ऐसा ग्रूव होता है ना?
हाँ सर.
और नेल को थ्रेड्स होते हैं. एग्रीड? Now you
Yes, sir.
hold the screwdriver. Everybody listen carefully, students. उसका आंसर क्या था? ये पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव लेने की जरूरत नहीं, मोशन तो हो ही रहा है. ध्यान से देखना. क्रिश, अगर तूने स्क्रू ड्राइवर को पकड़ा और नेल को तूने स्क्रू ड्राइवर को एंटी क्लॉकवाइज घुमाया, सोच, इमेजिन कर. इजहार जैसा इमेजिन कर. इजहार बोलता है इमेजिन करने का, डायग्राम नहीं ड्रॉ करने का. तो इमेजिन कर, अगर तू एंटी क्लॉकवाइज करेगा तो will the nail will go upwards or the nail will come downwards? अगर सपोज तुम्हें स्क्रू ऊपर एक वुडन प्लैंक है, उसके अंदर भेजना है, तो क्या करेगा? will you move it anti clockwise, will you move clockwise? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज करेगा तो स्क्रू अंदर जाएगा या बाहर आएगा?
अंदर जाएगा सर.
That means it's acting along which axis?
पॉजिटिव साइड.
वही तूने अगर तूने अनवाइंड किया तो स्क्रू किस तरफ जाएगा? ऊपर जाएगा या नीचे आएगा? कैसे होगा? स्क्रू नीचे आएगा कि नहीं
सर
आएगा?
नीचे आएगा.
That is along negative z axis. समझ में आ रहा है? तभी जाके डोर के अंदर
हाँ, सर.
डोर के अंदर भी हिंजेस का वही फॉर्मेट होता है. जब भी तुम डोर खोलते हो, डोर बंद करते हो, लेकिन वो हिंजेस के बीच में रोटेशन एक्सिस होता है। कहाँ पे, ध्यान से सुनना, कहाँ पे डोर्स के अंदर, हिंजेस के अंदर वेयर एंड टेयर नहीं होना चाहिए, फॉर एग्जांपल स्पेशली ग्लास डोर्स, वहां पे स्ट्रिक्टली लिखा होता है पुश, नो पुल। देखा है डोर्स के ऊपर लिखते कि नहीं लिखते?
हाँ सर।
यानी देखो, तुम जब भी शॉप के अंदर जाते हो तो वहां पे पुश लिखा होता है, पुल नहीं होता है। समझ में आ रहा है? और तुम अंदर से बाहर आते हो तो उस तरफ भी पुश ही होगा। यानी अगर सपोज तुम पुश और पुल दोनों करते हो तो ये फ्रीक्वेंसी बहुत बढ़ जाती है, वेयर एंड टेयर ज्यादा हो जाता है। That is why they put forward over there. The hinges के अंदर wear and tear हो जाता है, and they start the thread starts getting toned off, and then the damage takes place to the glass also, the damage takes place to the door also, and you have to replace the hinges or replace the door. So correct way of approach तुम इसके लिए क्या use करो? Right hand screw rule. What is the rule you go for to get the sign conventions? What do you go for? For sign conventions, use right hand स्क्रू रूल। ये स्क्रू ड्राइवर के हिसाब से। स्टूडेंट्स अगर चाहो तो तुम इसको ड्रॉ भी कर सकते हो। अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज जाओगे तो ड्राइवर तो स्क्रू ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा, अगर तुमने इसको क्लॉकवाइज करोगे तो ब्लोइंग। अलग अलग लिंक से करना, अगर तुम इसको क्लॉकवाइज करोगे तो स्क्रू नीचे की तरफ आएगा। मैच ब्लू विद ब्लू, ब्लैक विद ब्लैक। So for sign conventions, use right hand screw rule. If you are going for anti-clockwise, resultant along positive axis, and if it's clockwise, resultant along negative axis. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
Now students, tell me, when you have done fourth chapter also in class 10th, वहां पे मोमेंट ऑफ फोर्स किया था, वहां पर भी तुम्हारे साइन कन्वेंशंस थे, क्लॉकवाइज नेगेटिव, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज पॉजिटिव, लेते थे कि नहीं लेते थे? हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, कुछ याद आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
है ना? Hitanshi, are you getting it? Hitanshi,
Yes, sir.
did you do such kind of questions in your class 10th? Moment of force,
Yes, sir.
or anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction. So for anti-clockwise, you used to take positive, clockwise you used to take negative. So you use sign conventions over there, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now have you understood what's the reason behind using it? That will show the direction of the axis. और students ये सब कैसे, कहाँ से इन्वेंट हो रहा है मालूम है? ये जो साइन कन्वेंशन से कहाँ से इन्वेंट होता है? स्टूडेंट्स, फिजिसिस्ट ने अर्थ को देखते हुए ये कंसीडर किया। फिजिसिस्ट ने अर्थ को देखते हुए कंसीडर किया। यानी हाउ डज द अर्थ रोटेट? स्टूडेंट्स मुझे बताओ, अगर सपोज मैंने तुम्हें पूछा अर्थ इज सेट टू रोटेट अबाउट इट्स ओन एक्सिस, स्टूडेंट्स, तो मैंने पूछा हाउ डज द अर्थ रोटेट? टेल मी दैट। दिस इज नॉर्थ, this is west, and the earth is rotating. So earth is rotating in what direction, students? Earth is rotating from west.
Anti-clockwise.
हमेशा एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है। मुझे बताओ, जो भी सेलेस्टियल बॉडीज है अराउंड द सन, दे आल्सो मूव इन एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन। शायद तुम लोगों ने इलेक्ट्रॉन एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में पढ़ा भी होगा केमिस्ट्री में, तो वहां पर भी इलेक्ट्रॉन कैसे रिवॉल्व करता है? क्लॉकवाइज करता है या एंटी क्लॉकवाइज करता है? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज। यानी स्टूडेंट्स, फिजिसिस्ट ने ये सेलेस्टियल बॉडी को देखते हुए एक कंसेप्ट लाया है। अभी एक सिंपल एग्जांपल सोचो, तुम्हारे घर के अंदर, ध्यान से सुनना, you have a study table or your dad has a writing desk, and onto that study table or a writing desk you have a small model of a earth. एक earth का मॉडल है, ग्लोब है, ओके, ग्लोब जो रोटेटिंग है। स्टूडेंट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, सपोज अगर मैंने ग्लोब को लिया और मैंने ग्लोब को अपने राइट हैंड में रखा और उसको मैंने फिंगर्स कर्ल अराउंड कर दिया, और अगर उस ग्लोब को मैं रोटेट करता हूँ, देखो ये वेस्ट है, नॉर्थ है, ईस्ट है, साउथ है, आई एम रोटेटिंग। स्टूडेंट्स हैव अ लुक, अगर मैं इसको रोटेट करता हूँ, स्टूडेंट्स, सो एम आई रोटेटिंग फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट और वेस्ट टू ईस्ट? एम आई रोटेटिंग
East to west.
वेयर इज माय, आई एम रोटेटिंग फ्रॉम वेस्ट टू ईस्ट, आई एम गोइंग फ्रॉम वेस्ट टू ईस्ट। वेयर इज माय थंब पॉइंटिंग? अपवर्ड्स, पॉजिटिव z axis. If I'm going from east to west clockwise, east to west, ये east है, east to west, where is my thumb pointing? Upwards or downwards?
Downwards.
दिस इज व्हाट
Onwards.
इसने इसको देखते हुए साइन कन्वेंशंस को थोपा गया। स्टूडेंट्स, कोई स्टूडेंट्स रेज करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स सर ये साइन कन्वेंशंस क्यों पढ़ना पड़ता है, आप जबरदस्ती हमारे पे क्यों थोपते हो, ये पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव क्यों थोपते हो, कंसीडरिंग दिस। और वहां से तुम्हें पता चलता है कि रिजल्टेंट किस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, and that is why they do not obey commutative property, but yes they do obey distributive property. And what is distributive property? If A cross B plus C is given to you, then it's A cross B plus A cross C. What is this property called? Distributive property. So vector products obey distributive property, but they do not obey commutative property. If the cross product is in anti-clockwise direction, the resultant is along positive axis, and if it's clockwise direction, the resultant is along negative axis, students. Yeah, ye clear hai, students?
Yes, sir.
Just one student saying yes. What about the rest of the students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Abhi dhyan se sunna. When I said it, vector A and vector B are set to consider along xy. ध्यान से सुना, xy. तो मेरा रिजल्टेंट कौन से एक्सिस में आया, z एक्सिस, है ना। अगर सपोज मैंने बॉडी को रोटेट किया yz में, तो मेरा रिजल्टेंट किस तरफ होगा,
x में।
ये भी ध्यान में रखना, क्योंकि स्टूडेंट्स जरूरी नहीं कि हम हमेशा बॉडी को xy प्लेन में रोटेट करें, मेरे को नहीं करना है। अभी देखो ध्यान से सुनना, सिंपल एग्जांपल, एक थ्रेड लो स्टूडेंट्स, tie a stone to it and revolve in this manner. Am I making the stone to revolve in a circular path? Yes. So will vector process will come?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Cross
So
product
vector
will
come because it's circular motion. But now if I'm revolving in a horizontal plane, I'm revolving in a horizontal plane, xy plane. So where exactly my resultant is along perpendicular axis? It can be z. Now if I revolve in this manner, agreed? So can I say I'm revolving along z and x, z and x, z and x, z and x. So where is my perpendicular? Along y axis. यानी मेरा एक्सिस होगा y, एक्सिस ऑफ रोटेशन होगा y, बट मेरा रेवोल्यूशन क्या होगा, z and x. क्या ये समझ में आया स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
यानी
Yes.
ये हमेशा ध्यान रखना स्टूडेंट्स, ये ध्यान में रखना कि अगर सपोज तुम्हारा रेवोल्यूशन xy है, अगर तुम्हारा रेवोल्यूशन ऑफ अ बॉडी इज xy, then the axis of rotation will be z, axis of rotation. If it is yz, my axis of rotation is x. If it is zx, my axis of rotation is y. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
So we
दूसरी बात,
considered it to be missing coordinate ना, जो
pardon?
coordinate missing है वो हो जाएगा।
Yes. और ऊपर से तुम्हें ये देखना है कि क्या वो मोशन क्लॉकवाइज है एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है। अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज हुआ तो प्लस z आएगा, अगर ये दो है, और लेकिन अगर क्लॉकवाइज हुआ तो मेरा आंसर माइनस z भी आ सकता है। अगर मैंने yz में रिवॉल्व किया है लेकिन एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है तो मेरा आंसर प्लस x होगा, क्लॉकवाइज होगा तो माइनस x होगा। यानी आई कैन गेट माय आंसर एज व्हाट, आई कैन गेट माय आंसर इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लस और माइनस, प्लस और माइनस, प्लस और माइनस। क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
पॉजिटिव साइन किसके लिए लोगे, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मोशन, नेगेटिव साइन किसके लिए लोगे, क्लॉकवाइज मोशन। क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स ऑल ऑफ यू ऑल?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
कैन आई इरेज दिस? क्या मैं इरेज कर सकता हूं इसको?
सर बस एक मिनट।
Okay. Hitanshi, are you getting it, Hitanshi?
सर डन।
Yes, sir.
Hitanshi, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure or just saying it for the sake of saying it?
No, sir, I'm getting it.
Fine. Okay.
Sir, can you explain the distributive property once again with a different example?
Two forces are acting, ये लेना, ये एग्जांपल है ना मोमेंट ऑफ फोर्स का। हेलो, मोमेंट ऑफ फोर्स का लेना। अगर ये मैंने रॉड दिया है जिसका मैंने मोमेंटम दिया है, 2i plus j plus k. Okay, ये momentum है. Okay, ये turning axis है. Now suppose if in case a small जो तेरा एक छोटा भाई है, okay, और उसने force apply किया इस door के handle को, ये momentum है ना, और he is applying a force of I plus j 0, लेकिन उसका force न्यूटन कम है, तूने उसको help किया पीछे से, same direction में, and your force is 2i plus 3j minus k. What is the net force acting? F1 plus F2
Yes, sir.
and R cross F. Either you can go for R cross F or you can add these two and you can get this. What is this? We consider distributive property. Agree?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, students. So now if I happen to consider the formula part of it, if I give you vector A and vector B are given to you, then cross product of these two vectors can be written in terms of A cross B, which is equal to plus C anti-clockwise. Agreed? Magnitude of A cross B, your answer will be AB sine theta. Agreed? Component is sine theta, students. If I go for clockwise motion, clockwise, then what exactly we consider is your B cross A will be equal to minus C. But what is the magnitude of B cross A, students? Is equal to BA sine theta. यानी ये दोनों आंसर मैच होगा, लेकिन तुम्हारा डायरेक्शन मैच नहीं होगा, ये ध्यान रखना. What is sine theta is a component used for cross product we consider. Is that clear? So now if I ask you, where is the direction of resultant? Direction of resultant is always perpendicular to A bar and B bar we consider. Hamesha, this will be always perpendicular to A and B we consider. Is that clear? The result direction of resultant is perpendicular to A and B we consider. Now if I happen to ask you a unit vector parallel to the resultant of cross product of A cross B, चलो तो क्या आंसर होगा? Can you give me the formula for unit vector parallel to the resultant of A cross B? So what exactly your answer will be? Jaldi say. Unit vector parallel to the resultant of A cross B. Can you give me the definition of unit vector, students? What is the definition of unit vector?
Sir, direction upon magnitude.
So it's a ratio of vector to its magnitude. है ना?
Yes, sir.
तो यहाँ पे तुम्हारा वेक्टर क्या है? तो तुम बोलोगे सर A क्रॉस B. Agreed? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
इसी का
Yes,
मैग्नीट्यूड क्या है? AB sin theta. Are you getting, students?
Yes, sir.
So can I say a unit vector parallel to the resultant is actually the direction of resultant. ये क्या सिर्फ दिखाता है? डायरेक्शन ऑफ रिजल्टेंट. Of course, if it's part, so unit vector is a ratio of vector to its magnitude. ये हो वेक्टर होगा और ये मैग्नीट्यूड होगा. अगर सपोज यहाँ पे मैंने पूछा है कंपोनेंट, फ्रेंड्स लिसन केयरफुली, कंपोनेंट ऑफ बी, component of B, component of B, then what exactly your answer will be? So can I say this is B sin theta? What is component of B? So can I say this is B sin theta? So what is B sin theta? A cross B upon A. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
एग्जैक्टली जो डॉट प्रोडक्ट में हम लोगों ने किया था वैसे ही. अगर मैंने पूछा कंपोनेंट ऑफ A, तो कहने से A sin theta आएगा. What's the answer for this also? A cross B upon B. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you can go for components, you can simply take the subject and the rest of it on the other side. देखो मैंने क्या किया है? यूनिट वेक्टर तो यूनिट वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड 1 ही होता है स्टूडेंट्स. That's all मैंने उसको लिया नहीं. मैंने सिर्फ कंपोनेंट लिया तो B sin theta यहाँ पे आया, A cross B upon A आया. अगर मुझे A sin theta चाहिए तो A cross B upon what exactly I consider will be B. So this is simply called as component. A unit vector, if I give you parallel to the resultant, my answer will be A cross B upon A B sin theta. Is your A cross B is equal to B cross A? No, they are both in the direction opposite, so they do not obey commutative property. What is A cross B? AB sin theta. What is B cross A? BA sin theta. Of course, they are equal in magnitude, we consider. That means if I happen to now go for torque, and if I say torque is equal to R cross F, तो मेरा आंसर पॉजिटिव है. उसका मतलब ये है एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. डोर opens in anti-clockwise direction. अगर मैंने लिखा F cross R, तो should I write plus tau या minus?
सर माइनस.
माइनस.
उसका मतलब ये क्या हुआ? डोर opens
Clockwise.
दोनों केस में what exactly the magnitude will be equal to R sin theta in Newton meter. When exactly torque is maximum? When theta is 90 degree. Sine of 90 will be equal to 1. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
In the next lecture, we'll be continuing further at students. Okay, so kindly for the next lecture, revise properly. Okay, go through the formulas also properly, and we'll be moving further and we'll be solving few good questions also. Okay, students. Shall we
Yes,
wind
sir.
up the lecture now? Shall we?
Sir, give a minute, sir. Just writing that.
Okay, fine.